Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have a new faction event, so we're gonna speed run this thing. I don't have a lot of time, but Indrajit's Palace, a new faction is available, or new troops by questing and delving in the underworld. So first thing you want to do is go open this thing up. Let's go to the underworld. And where is Indrajit's Palace? They're always hard to find, aren't they? Indrajit's Palace, where are you? It's like, where's Waldo, huh? Alright, I don't see it on that screen. No. Huh. Where is it? This happens to me all the time. It's probably right in my face, though. There it is. Okay. 4,000 gold. Hopefully you have that. New banner. Double red, purple, minus brown, maybe? All factions owned. And what do we do now? We go to the shop. So let's go to the shop. Games menu. New faction assault. And it's loading. And let's go to the shop. We're going to buy up until the weapon. Confirm. This will give us more treasure. Before we have to do our horde level and quality, we want to get the treasure. Hellclaw Warrior. Educational purposes. Make sure the mic's on. I've just had very bad luck this week with everything. So, deal true damage to the last enemy boosted by red and purple gems. Conjure a Hellstorm, which is blue and purple, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we got the weapon. Now, let's go back to Indrajit's Palace, right? And we got to do the quest. Open it up. I'm not going to do any voices. I'm not really feeling it today, but I'll just read it quickly. I woke one morning and I couldn't remember where I was. You're awake? Are you okay? You're a vampire. I'm Sapphira. Don't you remember me? No, keep your distance. There's no time. We're being attacked. Protect yourself. Okay. We have the memories. Use a Phoenicia team. You guys could use Rowan or whatever. It's just your quick kill team, whatever it may be. I probably could have left this part off since I don't have so much time. It's kind of tradition. The weapon doesn't really matter for this team. You could choose like a better weapon that complements Phoenicia, but get the memories to Indrajit. Alrighty. When Dad is away, Sinny will have a personal problem and not be able to take advantage. Wonderful, huh? At least you remember how to fight. Who attacked us? It's a long story, but they were Daemon Raksha hunters. Hunters? Servants of a creature called Indrajit. They are hunting us. And who are you? I am Lady Sapphira, an old friend of yours. Okay. How do you know, like... I suppose you're wondering about your memory? I am. The servants of Indrajit stole it. My memories? Yes, they deal in many unsavory things. Stolen memories are but one. I see. We must travel to Indrajit's palace and retrieve them. Very well. Indrajit demands you stop. Seems like the troops are always screaming whatever they're saying. Leprechaun, hope we get up Phoenicia and cast. Enter Indrajit's palace and you will die. I like the troop art. Nice little belt there. Headdress. No longer can get the new mythic, so if you're looking to blow a bunch of keys on the whole mythic drop table, then it's back in action. Well, this is the palace. Do you remember it? Not at all. We were here 3 days ago. Guests of Indrajit. Really? Indeed. He seemed kind at first until we left. What happened? He sent hunters after us to steal your memories. They caught us while we slept. I see. We will need to fight our way to Indrajit's tower. Very well. His strongest servants, the Hellclaw warriors, guard the way. I don't fear them. That's because you don't remember them. Ah. But I fear we have little choice. Indrajit will have the memories by now. Lead on. Fight Indrajit's warriors. There they are. Indrajit warned us about you. Yeah, this might be some of the coolest new troop art for a faction. I don't know. Like Tinkertown, were y'all impressed by Tinkertown, really? Like the troop art? This looks cooler to me. None may enter here unbidden. Will bite in us, Joe. Alrighty. I don't even know the colors of this faction yet, really. Probably gonna be some kind of guardian we can use, hopefully, so I can just get you guys something today, and then maybe a live stream tomorrow. I'm not 100%. I gotta see how I feel tomorrow. You did. We are not all evil. I can see that. This is my chance to return that favor. Thank you. Sorry, I skipped a couple lines there. This is it. Indrajit waits. He'll pay for this. It will be good to see you as yourself once again. I hope so. Oh, it will. The lands of Kastara owe you 1,000 debts. Really? Here you are. You are a hero, my friend, without equal. We'll see if that's true. Your memories are mine. Was he like the Shang Tsung of memories? Your soul is mine. Alright, come on. Boom, shakalaka. Alright, the memories restored in a crystal orb. Saphira smashed it. Have your memories returned? No. Who were you again? No, it hasn't worked. This is terrible. Saphira, I'm joking. Well, you're back to normal then, I see. I am, and thank you. Alright, so now we got to do, we're going to open portals, right? So, I don't know, I'm going to grab my mail just to make sure there's not some weird who knows what in there. I might be forgetting something, but, let's open portals until we get, like, hopefully a max copy of each troop, because you might want to do pure faction later this weekend. Alright, I wish there was an easier way to do this. This takes up quite a bit of time. And you can't, like, spam it or you'll, like, screw it up. So you kind of have to make sure you see the troops type stuff. Because you'll accidentally hit no thanks again. You can't just spam it. So make sure you hit confirm. I don't know how many I'm going to use. Got 17,000. That's not too bad. I'm sure a lot of you are out there like, what? I got like 10,000. I don't know. I really don't do very much in the underworld these days. But I did a long time ago. I used to do the 3 every single day. I used to farm the underworld. I used to go for like pure faction. And level 500 or try to get the pet or whatever, so I did a lot back in the day, and I guess I built up a stockpile. And then just the Tuesday events and these new factions like kind of keep me at the same level without farming and whatnot. So I'm not like going up, but I'm not going down type stuff. But I don't know how many I'm going to go for. I think I'll go down to 10,000 because just to make sure. I could use some treasure anyway, probably. Or I could just skip this part, and we could continue on, because I don't know how much time I got left. Let me check my clock. I think I got enough time. I got like 20 minutes. Hopefully. I don't really know for sure. I'm just guessing. Alright, so fun, right? They should let us choose like 1,000 here. Add a third one. You know how the chests? Don't the chests have 3? Why doesn't the portals have 3? You know? Simple stuff like that that they could just do easily. But they don't. Why not add a third one here? Like the chest, I'm pretty sure, right? You could do like 1 chest, or you can do like whatever chest, or you could do whatever chest. There's 3 of them. Alright, let's see how much 5,000 got us here. So now we're gonna go out to troops. Indrajit. So kingdom's gonna go down from the top. I'm hoping to get this video out by like 2 o'clock today at the latest, because that Frost Mage video, I put it out super late yesterday. It barely got any views, and it's not what we want. Wow, we're short. Alright, anyway, guys, just go until you get them fully ascended. It'll give you a lot more treasure. I can't just sit here and do this. I don't think I have enough time. But, we're going to, upgrade our horde level and quality. So I'm just going to throw sacred treasures. So we got that, 50%. You want to make it an even 100. So, probably need one of these and then 3 of those. Yep. Alright, come on. One of these, 3 of those. Right? You gotta do all this stuff before you start the new faction, or else I wouldn't be showing it. Like, trust me. Just trust me. I don't really have the time to be doing all this, so... If we didn't have to do it, I wouldn't be doing it. That's why I didn't fully ascend the troops. I normally do. But we could do that later. I'm probably costing myself some gold by not getting a bunch more treasure and then having a bunch of sacred treasure and blah blah blah. But let's get up to quality 10. God, this takes so long. There should also be a button here where you can just, if I seem impatient today, but you know, this is stuff that they could do. Like, upgrade all, like, I know it's a % chance, but just say, okay, well, I want to do 100%, and then make it go all the way to quality 10. Like, why not? Why do we have to sit here and manually do it 10 times? If you have enough treasure to get all the way to quality 10, they should just know that and let you do it. Kind of like upgrading troops or whatever. Disenchanting, they got that type of stuff in the game where they know like how much of something you have and then how to upgrade everything and leave you with enough. But they don't do it in the delves for some reason. Alright, our level is our associated kingdom. Yes, it is. So whatever the associated kingdom is, I must have leveled up. So, because I'm getting 2 magic at 111, usually you only get like 1, I think, if you don't have your associated kingdom. So, I would recommend getting your associated kingdom up, which is, let's go look, Pride Lands. So, go get Pride Lands, associated kingdom, go level that up, and so you can get more stats here. You get 50% more stats or whatever. Alright, now we gotta do our level. I just want to get it to 111. Let's take that off. That should be fine, whatever. I don't know how much gold I just wasted, but it wasn't too much. I feel like I only had like 7 million. Alright, so we're at 111. That's good, because it's like it's a soft cap. We get magic. Magic's the most important. Our quality's 10. That's important. You don't want to start running through the delve with without quality 10. Alright, let's go do a few of these. We'll do the rest tomorrow, hopefully. I'll at least put out a video tomorrow, you guys. I can't promise a live stream. I mean, I don't even know about a video, but I'm going to try. We already did the shop, right? Alright, let's see what we got to work with. We got red and purple. So, I'll just recommend some troops, and then I'll probably put together my ferocity team, and we'll go. For delves... Guard's avatar's good. Ketris is good. Megavore, some people like that. Phoenicia for the early ones, you could clear it pretty quickly. Let's see. Maybe you can make a Lord of Slaughter, the Grey King, the Wild Queen. Zul'Goth is here. Definitely Zul'Goth is good. And other than that, you got Divine Ishbala. Glaceon's here. I pretty much named most of the ones. But for anybody that doesn't have those troops, you can always do Ferocity like I'm going to do here. This is my favorite team in the game, so I don't feel bad about constantly using it over and over. We'll do some other teams tomorrow, you know? If that's the only thing we do, we'll do that at least. Rage Reaver. Because sometimes at the very, very end, you might have a little bit of trouble with this team, like making it to 500. Like, it'll make it to 400 easy. But you have to start being more careful towards the end. You don't want to... You can't just blow through it and not think. You have to think about your moves. We want Shaman, of course, because we get a 50% start for all Taurus. Our banner is going to be a double red. Double red, blue, or brown. There we go. Meteor banner, Shaman, Ferocity, Ferocity, Rage Reaver, Ferocity. If you don't have this, you could use Gargoyle, you could use Ketris, you could use Tesla, you could use Guard's Avatar. There's so many things, so... I probably didn't put the right medals on. I think I still have my World event medals on. World. World. I feel like I say that word weird. World. Call attention to it, brother. You're so smart. Alright, wow. This is a kind of a weird layout. Can we rush straight to the boss? Not that we would. Just for future reference. We just want to match red at first. Later on, you're going to want your Rage Reaver to build your stats, because you got that trait, that third trait that builds your stats every time you get an extra turn. Let's just see if we can go straight. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. 1.5's got to be the highest. Treasure multiplier. I still want to make a video on that. Just testing it. I've had other people test it before, but they say it's really hard to test, and they couldn't say for sure. So nobody knows 100% for sure if treasure multiplier order matters or not. But why is it in the game then? What's the whole point of it? If it doesn't matter. Why? Let's get rid of this birdie first, so he doesn't fly away. We'll just run through this one, then hopefully do the rest tomorrow. This could turn out to be a good... I don't know. I don't know if this is like an awesome delve yet or not. This is the very first time I've seen it. 1.25. Why am I doing this? 1.25. So it's the purples. But yeah, plenty of teams. You got purple and red. You could use the Cunning Guardians. Let's say you don't have triple Ferocity Rage Reaver. You could do triple Cunning Stone Slicer. It's definitely not as good, but it's another thing you could use if you don't have Tesla or Guard's Avatar, or you could go get Gargoyle though right now in the Underworld. There's like no excuse. It's red, right? Red and brown. Match it with a Stone Slicer or a Mountain Crusher. So anybody that doesn't have anything can go get it right now. It's not that big of a deal. Could go get Gargoyles right now. They're not even legendary. They're epic, right? And anyways, in the Underworld, legendaries are easy to get. Let's use our Rage Reaver. Look at all that red. It's a lot of red, which we use, and it gives us extra turns. Uh, 1.2? 1.15? Remember, lower room first if they're exactly the same. You want to build your treasure room to room. I'm going to stick with that until somebody proves me different. It just kind of makes sense in my brain. At first it didn't though, so I completely understand why some of you don't get it. Because it didn't click in my head for like months. I'm like, why? It's all the same at the end. Why? But if you think of it as room to room instead of like cumulative, like you're making your multiplier bigger earlier. That way when you hit the next room, it's worth more. Instead of just like, oh, let's do this tiny multiplier, hit the next room. Now we have a tiny multiplier. You're not going to get as much, even if it's just a little bit. And no one's ever said that it's like this huge thing that's going to make you a bunch of extra resources. It's just a little bit anyway. So you could do it whatever way you want, and you're probably not missing out on too much. It's just if you want to do it the meta way, do it treasure multiplier order. Lowest room first if they're the same. You'll get a little bit extra treasure. Like 10%, we're talking. 20% max. It's not some amazing amount that you're even going to notice from... That's why it's hard to test, because the room layouts aren't always the same. So you can't do like one run through and then do another run through on the same level even. It could still it could have different rooms with different numbers. So you got to kind of like find the same layout twice in a row and do it the other way. So it's really hard. I understand why it's hard to test. I don't know, just something to talk about. That'll at least get me one comment, you know? These headphones are hot. I don't know how I do a live stream with these things on. Alright, so that's it for that. And yeah. That's it for today. I don't have pure faction or anything. Let's go look at the troops real quick, just in case. Indrajit's Palace. Oops. I can maybe, like, guess at it for you. Wow. Did I go past it? EFGHI. Alright, so we got Hellclaw Hunter, 12, purple, green, Indrajit's Palace, Daemon Raksha. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by red and purple gems. Conjure a Hellstorm. It's got a 20% dodge and a 50% start. Create 9 red gems and 9 purple gems, curse and burn the first enemy. So that's definitely not your tank. Maybe, though. It deals double skull damage versus burning enemies. Gain attack and life, boosted by red and purple gems, and conjure a Hellstorm. That might be your tank right there, because he's gaining life and attack. Deal damage, boosted by red and purple, to 4 random enemies. So, yeah. It'd probably be like, might leave this guy off, even though he has a 50% start, 20% dodge. Put one of these, like this is your tank, this is your mana generator, and like 2 of this guy. That would be my guess. Him in first slot, then an Indrajit, then a Hellclaw Mage, then an Indrajit. That'd be my guess. Like early guess. This thing doesn't look too great. It does have a 50% start. Maybe for like an earlier pure faction you could use it, but that would be my guess. This thing looks more like a tank because it gains 27 attack and life, boosted by red and purple gems, and they all conjure a Hellstorm, right? Well, maybe not. But hey, you got one guy that does. But yeah, that would be my guess. If you guys need pure faction today, I would say try this guy up front, then this, then this, then this. But yeah, that's it for today. Just to get it out, sorry. I know I kind of speedrun that, for me at least. I'll try to do the live stream tomorrow. If I do the live stream tomorrow, it's likely going to be like just an hour long. And if I don't do it tomorrow, I'll try to put a video out later in the day, like further in the delve or something. Maybe do a pure faction. Yeah, I'll probably do a pure faction if I just do a video. But yeah, I appreciate everybody so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. Send me some love and prayers and luck. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.